Alright guys, it's me, Jack. Finally, after 1,000 years, Floor 2 The Mines is actually coming out. As of today, we got the full release trailer. I am so happy I can finally upload content once again, haha. But yeah, it's shocking how we even got Elsplash trolling us with the fake release date and it quickly changing to August 30th. Yep, we still have to wait a whole month for it to release, bruh. But at least now we can analyze this trailer and see what secrets and new things were added to Floor 2. One thing I wanted to say is that Doors has a lot of pressure on them to have added a variety of different entities and items. Alright, let's stop the yapping and get into it. So first, there's this new toolbox that we could likely open. This toolbox would probably give us a few items like a lighter or even the shears since they were not added in Floor 1. Wow, it looks like there are rooms with water now, but the water does not slow you down, so it is just another obstacle in your way. Potentially, it could rise, and you will need to try and survive. This is actually insane, so now Rush can spawn in front of you like ambush. They really had to up the game for Floor 2, otherwise it would be boring going against the same old Rush that is practically useless, haha. And we actually got some new closets, but of course only one person can hide in them. Also, this Roblox avatar is the same one from the original Doors trailer. He is called the Lumber Tycoon 2 guy. Are you serious right now? Did Elsplash really add the afterlife to Floor 2? So basically, after we die to an entity, we could probably come back through the afterlife. Or maybe this is just another new animation and this is lore. Yes, I just said it, there is lore to Doors. But Elsplash has announced that there won't be much lore added to Floor 2. But we can expect more to come once the game updates in another year. Let's go. We can finally climb ladders. So, there will probably be more traversal to do in each room. More parkour, more problems. Haha, this could also lead to multiple paths to get through a single door, or like in Pressure, where the game forces you to take another path as the original path has been blocked off. And as we can see, the player is holding a new item, and it looks like one of the leaked items called the Black Light. This item was supposed to be a light source that is not entirely strong, and is mainly to be used to read writing on the walls and give hints to the players for the next following rooms. It could even reveal lore on some of the entities, though it is the worst light source. Aha, there is a player here looking down at something. Could that be the scanner or even a map? Well, it looks like there are smaller rooms with items or a sort of checkpoint to gather items and wait for others to catch up. This is quite interesting though, as it does seem the rooms in each door are way bigger than any room in the actual hotel, with much more variety and more spaces to hide for the no hiding challenge. Ha ha ha. Oh great. Is that a head crab? That is the first new entity we have seen. And of course, it falls from the ceiling to ruin your vision. Now we have to deal with entities on the ground and above. Absolutely diabolical. And maybe we can help the other player to get it off them so that they can survive. But it does look funny. You probably will have to spam a button until the head crab falls off, but surely you will lose health from them. Oh my goodness. So now there is a statue that you press which causes fire to explode right in your face. This is like dupe, and if you press the wrong one, you just explode into pieces. Elsplash loves to troll us with all of these fake doors and entities randomly attacking you, haha. Just make sure guys to let someone else press the statue so you can save your Robux. We really got minecart riding in Doors before GTA 6, but seriously, this looks crazy. So now we have multiple paths while in the minecart where some might even kill you and you have to react quickly to whatever is incoming. So many cool features already added to Floor 2. And this is for sure making it more difficult than Floor 1 as there are way more obstacles coming your way. That is probably one of the new entities that have been added. It is a small bat that seems like it flies around and does not damage you, but instead gives you a source of light. However, it does indicate that Eyes is nearby, as we can see later on that Eyes appears through the shadows. Eyes looks exactly the same. But now it seems as if Eyes will appear only when the bats fly around, so be sure to look out for them. And what do we have here? Some spikes on the floor, and it is not Snare. Well, now we even have spikes that will likely slow you down and damage you if you touch them. But if we look carefully, we can see this sort of egg in the middle of the spikes. Does this mean another entity will hatch out and catch us when stepping on them? Or is it like the Warden in Minecraft, where you step on its sensors, it detects that you are there and will chase you? Just seems very unordinary to have an egg in the middle of the room, but this is Floor 2 we are talking about. It is literally in a cave. Ha 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 ha. Okay, what? We have Flying Rush? Rush has literally become the almighty entity and actually has some weird abilities? Well, this is insane. So you basically can never hide from Rush wherever you are. Plus, this makes the no hiding challenge much more difficult. Flying Rush was something I did not expect to see in 2024, ha ha ha. Oh great, now we have to remember codes. And it looks like you use this code machine to bring a minecart to you, or it opens a door leading to who knows where. But thankfully, it is not the power minigame. I always got annoyed at that. Ha 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 ha. Oh wow, we have to power up a generator by finding 3 bulbs around some area. This could probably be a mini side quest in one of the rooms so that we are not just opening doors constantly, and there is more of a story to this floor, it seems. And this is the new Screech animation that was leaked a while back. This will also be in floor 1, but still, this annoying entity has come back to haunt us all. Psst, Screech is always watching. Not sure why bro moved so suddenly, it is only eyes. Ha ha ha. But this is quite interesting as you never really see eyes spawning out of thin air except when using modifiers or even in super hard mode. And on the floor, we can even see a new torch skin that was leaked a while ago. So is there actually a battle pass that has been added to doors? Or even we can earn or buy these skins for every item in the game? That would for sure make the game more replayable and interesting for content. Okay, I got that completely wrong, so they are not even bats. They are literally flies. Disgusting. Well, these flies actually attack you, and they can actually damage you enough until you get game ended, bruh. It looks like there are going to be a bunch of swamp-like areas that have these flies as they love the smell of trash. And it looks like we can even loot from these new lockers that were added. They look awfully similar to the closets, but you can tell the difference by them only having a singular door. Also, these flies come in swarms, so dodging them and other entities is going to be the most annoying situation ever. And as the guy falls over, the goo of all the flies is on him. What a neat feature that they added. Oh great, the big boy is finally back for revenge. Figure is going to cause a whole new tantrum in floor 2 since we escaped from him after the elevator broke. It really looks like Figure will be chasing us like Seek. But then again, bro cannot see us, he can only sense. It does not seem that Figure has changed much since he looks exactly the same as before, but this might be a cutscene indicating that Figure is still on the search for us as we escaped from him. This will probably carry on until floor 3 if that ever releases, ha ha ha. Before we see the release date of the update, you can see a pile of Screeches in Seek's goo? That is actually crazy because we have yet to see Seek in floor 2. Well, that is if he even made it alive. Well, we now know for sure that his presence is still alive, and he could make a special appearance later in the floor. But other than that, Glitch saved us so we do not have to wait another year for the update. Can we get some W Glitch in the comments? And finally, this has to be one of the main entities in floor 2 that will be much worse than Figure, as we can see a glimpse of its teeth and a tentacle. So from this, we can infer the size of this entity, and even how it could potentially grab us and cause us to be killed. Well, now we know there's a new boss that we potentially have to defeat, leading into the lore of the hotel and how there are way more secrets to be found. When it finally releases on August 30th, Elsplash. You better not miss that date. I will for sure be uploading more content on floor 2. I hope you enjoyed this Yap session, and if you want more, subscribe and comment below. Thanks for watching, guys.